Hey everyone, it's Even Bigger Jono. Well, here we are at Crash Bandicoot 2 now. Probably my favourite one of the three, to be honest. But yeah, so we've already done Crash Bandicoot 1, obviously. That finished a few days ago now. We're starting on Crash Bandicoot 2 at last. So hopefully this is a bit more successful than the previous one. But anyway, it'll be a cutscene here. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. It's obviously continuing from Crash Bandicoot 1. So the cutscene will only really make sense if you actually played that game, but obviously it won't if you haven't. So I feel sorry for you if you haven't, but anyway. Let's go ahead and start.
Crystals, of course. No!
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Crash! Dad! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Alright, so now we have full control of Crash again. So obviously we can do cool new things in this. If you haven't noticed, this is probably meant to be Insanity Beach. I don't really know. Anyway, yeah, you can skid, belly flop, and all that kind of cool stuff. So let's go ahead and get started here. So this is kind of like an introductory level. There's really nothing special about this level at all. If you struggled in Crash 1, that is if you played Crash 1 first, I recommend getting as many lives and things like that as you can, because this game can be kind of tough at times. So there is no gem for that, so it doesn't really matter if you miss any boxes or anything like that. So yeah, so basically what I'm saying is learn the controls in that little introduction there, because there is nothing important that you can get there, like gems or crystals or relics or anything like that. So, and pardon me, that is also the only time you can ever access that area, so make the most of it. Anyway, there'll be a cutscene here.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Alright, so obviously it's the exact same as our Crash 2 LP a few months ago now. We've got to get crystals and gems now. The boss fights, you can go into areas like this now. There is no load save screen anymore. The red gem glitch also doesn't exist in this game anymore, so it doesn't really matter if you start with Snowgo or Turtlewoods anymore. For the record, I'm just going to go ahead and start with Snowgo anyway, because I like Snowgo a lot. It's a nice level to start out with. It's not as ridiculous and long windy as Turtlewoods is, for a first level at least. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive straight into this. Loading times are a bit more improved in this game than they were in Crash Bandicoot 1, so alright, TNT straight outside. Master block with Nitro, obviously you're going to want to miss all of those. Oh, okay, I guess I'll just take some unnecessary damage. The ice physics in this game are just as annoying as they were in the original game, so if you struggle a little bit with this, well, in fact I think they're a little bit harder to control in this game, so oh, come on, really? There we go, alright. They're not life boxes anymore. In the original game, those 2 boxes that we just broke, well, the 2 question mark boxes at least, were life boxes. Come on, God. There we go. Alright. I believe there are 6 boxes or something like that there, so make sure you get them all. not, you're going to be in some trouble later on in the level, so... Oh, what? I had full momentum going there, what the hell? Alright. First checkpoint, go for that. And... yeah, Crash still does his slide spin in this, but it isn't anywhere near as fast as it was in the original Crash Bandicoot 2. Normally, you can get the red gem here, but you can't anymore because it's far too high up, and I haven't seen any videos yet that have proven me wrong there. So yeah. Alright, bonus round time. The bonus round is down here. Scoot across there. Oh. Alright, guess I'll just... there we go, alright. And there we go. All 10 boxes. Not a very hard bonus round. Pretty straightforward, actually. In fact, this level isn't very hard in general, if I'm being honest. You might be wondering, oh, we're coming up towards the end of the level now, and there's not, you know, we've only got half the level's boxes. That's because most of the boxes in this are nitros, and you're probably thinking like, Jono, we didn't see very many nitros. Well, they're all in the secret passage, and yes, they count as a part of the level, so... alright. Oh, missed that. Alright, thanks game, just throw me off. Let's get that up there. And there we go. 5 boxes to go. And they're all here. And that'll be our gem. 74 out of 74 boxes. A good start. Alright, we'll go into Turtlewoods now. Turtlewoods is a bit of a longer level than that because we've actually got a death warp at the end of it, because what we've got to do is we've got to go for the blue gem, which means that we can't get any boxes on our first run through, so that's how you get the blue gem. So if for whatever reason you're struggling finding out a way to get the blue gem, or you think it's hidden, it's not actually hidden. You just got to not get any boxes at all on the level and then complete it, and the blue gem will be at the very end for you. I don't know why, but it looks like the red gem's already been like obtained, but it hasn't, obviously.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
No, I'm not here. Yeah, oh yeah, you can do time trials in this game now as well. So like you press R1 and it'll tell you the time you need for the relics. L1 will show you the leaderboard and things like that. You can do this in Crash Bandicoot 1 as well, obviously. The star is friends that have played, and the diamond is yourself. Obviously, my best time in this is... sorry, no, the star is yourself, and the diamond is friends that have gotten good times, so... Good job, Attrick Card! 49.20 you got in this level. You've beaten me. 49.54 is my best time so far in this level, with the top time at the moment being 32.60. You can press triangle to toggle the top 5 times in the world at the moment. This screen is probably a better screen to look at in my opinion, because you also get to see all 3 relics at the same time, the times that are required to get each relic. At the end of this game, you do get running boots, so I would recommend leaving the relics, or at least most of the level's relics, aside from like maybe the polar bear ones, until the end of the game. So that way you'll be able to get pretty good times with the running boots. So, and it'll save you doing the level twice, because chances are you probably will only get the sapphire relic. So yeah, alright. So we can't get any boxes on this run through because we're going for the blue gems, so it's going to be kind of a shame, because it means I'm going to lose... come on. I'm just going to lose my double mask. But we'll get a double mask at the end of this level anyway, if we go through it without dying in our second run, which should happen, because this level is not a hard level. And if I die, that'll be very, very embarrassing. I'm pretty sure the last time I died in Turtlewoods was, well, like, accidentally died. Like, obviously I've like purposely died when it comes to like death warping and things like that, but accidental deaths, probably back when I was like 7 maybe. It has been quite a while since I've had an accidental death in this. You're gonna want to jump over that box there because it won't break, whereas other boxes will break. Unfortunately, you can't get out of here yet. I haven't figured out yet. Oh, we lost the mask anyway, whatever. So yeah. But this one here, you can oddly enough do that. Oh, okay, I guess not, but you can get out of it. I don't know why you can get out of that one specifically and not the other ones, like this one here. Is it? I don't know if it's because like the ground is going up after it. I really genuinely cannot seem to work it out. But anyway, it doesn't really take very long to do that anyway. Alright. And there is our blue gem waiting for us. That's what we get for missing all the boxes. So anyway, you're just going to want to death warp there, obviously, to take you back to the beginning of the level. It'll save you from leaving the level completely and then coming back. And now let's go through the level as normal and get all of the boxes. So yeah, so hopefully this won't take too long. It's not, like I said, it's not a very long level. Oh, like I said, it's not a very long level. So yeah, so I've actually been really looking forward to doing Crash Bandicoot 2 in particular when it comes to doing LPs in this game. Well, for the Sane Trilogy, I should say. So yeah. To kill those guys, obviously, just jump on top of them, because if you try anything else, you will... Oh, wow, I actually died in the secret passage? What the hell? What? I could have sworn I jumped over it. Oh. Yeah, me 3 minutes ago. Oh, I never die in Turtle Woods. Then I just died twice in a row. Okay. Anyway, this bit looks tricky, but it really isn't. All you gotta do is just have to get across, and you'll get across. So hooray! And oh crap! Never mind. I can just so if that does happen to you, you can just glitch high jump up there. Yes, this game still has the glitch high jump, like the original Crash Bandicoot 2. I'm honestly so glad they kept that. Like, that was such an integral part of the game. Alright, let's continue this level. Get our mask back. Hopefully that never happens again. No, those 2 deaths in Turtle Woods. Wow, so I guess those are probably my first deaths in this level in a very, very long time. But to be fair, it was in the secret passage, which is a harder area. Like, in the main area, I haven't died in that long, so... Alright. Excellent, rack up the 6 lives anyway, so I guess it never really... I don't quite make that. Never really mattered in the long run, so... Couple turtles here with Sturge. Alright, so aside from that rubbish in the secret passage, is going quite nicely. Oh, that was actual complete accident, like that was not intentional. Alright, not too many boxes to go now. You're going to want to do that as a shortcut if you really don't want to wait for Turtle. Let's go out of there. And there we go. Alright, so that's all 62 boxes. And come on. Alright, and that'll give us the clear gem. So that's all 3 possible things that we can get in this level or obtained on the first run. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, well, Cortex is going to give us a message when we get out, and then I guess we'll end the video there once that's all over and done with. Pretty smooth first video, aside from those 2 accidental deaths from me. Absolutely disastrous if you're asking me, if I'm being totally honest, but anyway. Alright, Crystal. How's he hiding those all in his head? That's bizarre, Crash. Alright, here we go. Final message from Cortex. Well, not the final, but here we go. Oh, it's Embryo.
You are helping Cortex gather crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
I love how they kept Embryo really realistically insane in this anyway. Anyway, we're going to end the video there. So next time on Crash Bandicoot 2, what we're going to do is we're going to head into Hang 8 and obtain all 3 items in there as well, alright? See you guys then.